Hey guys, it's Anna from Anna's Magical Moments. So we've had a really fun day, and before we had a really fun day, I stopped by my UPS box, picked up the new Accio box that I will be unboxing today. But yeah, we went to the Smithsonian National Zoo, and then we went to go get ramen in Adams Morgan, and then we got dessert, and so we just had a really fun day. But even though I had fun when I was doing it, I didn't think about the Accio box, I still was like, I can't wait to go open it, especially because a lot of the early reviews, the early hubbub in the group is that this box is one of the best box that has been released so far yet. So I hope that doesn't overhype me, but I hope this box is as good as the other ones. So if you're not familiar with Accio box, it is a Harry Potter monthly subscription box, and I have another one that I get is called Wizard's Vault, that is run by the company Bibbidi Bobbidi Boxes. And just to give you, I'm going to do a separate video, Accio versus Wizard's Vault. I love both services, but they're not the same. Wizard's Vault does more of official merchandise, while Accio is more small store-ish. They design a lot of their stuff. It's not just official. It's not official merchandise. It's some stuff from actual small merchandise, and some stuff that I think that the company actually designs and then produces themselves. So, two different services, but both have been stellar in my opinion. And if you like unboxings like this, please like and subscribe and join me. I do them whenever I get them. So, but without further ado, let's open this box. If I look like I'm about to dive out of the shot, the corgi guzzled too much water and then ate something, and now he's crazy. So hopefully he'll be fine. He's a little stressed out right now, but he's at my feet, and so hopefully he'll be happy. But let's get to the unboxing. I always like that. So, nice black paper. Kind of like Wizard's Vault too, but this is book 7. So they did, I joined in the party late. What was the first book that I got? So each, the series that the themes have been based on the books. So each month the book, when I first started, I think it was book 4, Goblet of Fire. So all of them were Goblet of Fire, and then Half-Blood Prince, and Order in the Phoenix, and then Half-Blood Prince. And so this should be the Deathly Hallows, which is funny because I got the Stephen Fry audiobooks, and I'm actually on Deathly Hallows. The ministry just fell, and so they just got to Grimald's place. That's where I am in rereading it. The Stephen Fry audiobooks is really good. I'm going to do another review on Jim Dale versus Stephen Fry, but let's skip. I'm on a tangent because I'm probably tired. So we have an envelope. I'm going to save the envelope for last. I'm not sure if that's a spoiler alert, but we'll save it for last just in case it is. So I'm going to do the book cover first. The book covers are meant to be for the books, the actual books. I don't really care about the book covers. I have no intention of wrapping my books, even though these book covers are freaking amazing. They're absolutely amazing. I just have no intention of covering my books. But let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh. That is absolutely stunning. Look at that. And I'm pretty sure that's the title of the book that has the instructions to making the Horcrux. Beyond the Darkest Arts. I don't know. I might keep this and frame this one. This one I think is by far my favorite. Like, it's just so freaking pretty. I don't know. I'll have to decide. We have so much art that we need to frame. But yeah, that's absolutely stunning. I really like that. Next is, well, a t-shirt with all the doodads. I forgot what they call these little... Okay, I think I got them all off. Or maybe not, but let's see the shirt. Stay safe, Potter. Oh, Potter Watch. Keep the faith. That's an awesome shirt. Really cool. Their shirts are also really good quality, which I love. I love the Weird Sister shirt. That it was a Weird Sister like tour shirt, so it had like Weird Sisters and their design, and then it had like tour dates on the back. It was so awesome. And the same thing, like this shirt's really nice quality, and I love that. Potter Watch. Oh, and on the back it has their logo, Accio. That is stellar. I have to say, so far, so good. I like this. Okay. Oh, it's an... Oh, I'm a sucker for ornaments. So... You know, of course, this is the Deathly Hallows, but with like a little florally design. Maybe it's like one of Luna's flowers. I like that. I actually like do a Christmas, I mean not, well, I do a Christmas tree, but I also do a Halloween tree, and I was actually gonna get like more. Usually for my Halloween tree I do put like pumpkins and like all of my Harry Potter, even like to me the Harry Potter ornaments stay up for Christmas, but I put them on the Halloween tree too, so I guess I can add that to the Halloween tree and the Christmas tree. So, what is this? Where is the opening? You know, I was smelling something, and this, oh, this is what I've been smelling. So, sorry, there's like sirens that, like, I guess how it was sounding in the house, it sounded really weird. So this All Was Well is an Accio exclusive that is smooth and elegant blend of soft floral notes with salty highlights. Other fragrance oils available at highlandbluffstudio.com, and you can use a coupon code and save 10%, and you can add this to your fragrance diffuser or apply to an air freshener to give it scent. What is this, like essence of Disney? Oh, All Was Well, jasmine and sandalwood. So I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. Well, it's not focusing, but I guess it smells good. I don't do well with scented, like certain scents, because certain smells trigger my migraines, like gasoline and green grass. I know fresh cut green grass used to trigger my migraines as a child. Nowadays I'm okay with it, but I'm not fond of them. So yeah, so I'm careful around scents. But it does, like, because like ever since I picked up the box and like had it, I'm like, I smelled something that doesn't smell like it usually does, and I think it was that. So, a pin. Oh, another Deathly Hallow. Muggle-born sisters created this pin. There once was 3 brothers who were traveling along a long, winding road at twilight. I don't know if you could see that really well. Might have to take it out because I think the glare from my lighting. and the plastic. There we go, I think that's good. So it's the Percival brothers, you know, and you know the stone, and he's like twirling it, and then the eldest brother who was the fighter with the wand, and then the third brother who had the invisibility cloak. So really pretty pin. Like each of the pins that I've gotten out of these boxes have been really awesome. Actually, like here's one from a previous box that I love. I'll just show it off again, even though it's not part of this box. But I love this pin. Oh, so there's one more. Okay, so this is what this is. So this isn't a spoiler. I forgot, the spoiler is like usually different. So let's open this up. Nice pretty envelope. Ooh. Nice gold. Oh. It's a wedding invitation of Fleur and Bill's wedding. I'm not sure how well you can see that. But Mr. and Mrs. Delacour and, well, I guess it's Madame, or Monsieur and Madame Delacour and Mr. and Mrs. Weasley request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their children, Fleur Isabel Delacour and William Arthur Weasley. Friday, the 1st of August, 1999 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the Borough. And reception to follow, and the couple is registered at Horse Feathers Homewares in Diagon Alley. That's beautiful. And it's like made of really nice stock paper. That's super pretty. So yeah, so let's look at book 7's. Like what I love about their like little spoiler, you know, like merchandise review is that it gives detailed information about each of the items and the pricing and where you can find it if it is a small store. They do have their own store, and on Etsy, I believe, but if not all of the items that you see in the boxes are offered. I think it's like if they have overstock of the items that they actually coordinated. So sometimes there is overstock items, sometimes there's not. I think it just depends on their box. So let's go over. So the Potter Watch Super Soft Tea is $25. The All Is Well fragrance oil by Highland Bluff Studio was worth $10. I'll have to reread what the... Okay, I think it has something to do with like the last chapter of the book. The Freshly Hollows. Oh, it's an air freshener. Oh, so you add the oil to the air freshener. So to use, just place the freshener in a baggie provided with your oil and add 15 to 20 drops of oil. Rub the oil into the wood through the bag and let it sit 6 to 12 hours to allow it to soak in. Then it's ready to use. Ah, so now it makes sense. I thought it was an ornament. So yeah, so that's worth $12. The air freshener is worth $12. And it's sustainable wood. The Three Brothers Pin by Muggle-Born Sisters is valued at $12. And the Darkest Arts exclusive book cover is worth $10. And there's no price for the Weasley Wedding replica invite. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I liked the box. It wasn't as like I liked it. I definitely do. I guess like for me, I think maybe the last box is like one of my favorites. I think there was more items that I don't know. There, like, I think in all of the boxes there's items that I thought were really awesome, and there's some items I could live without. I could live without the oil, just because I don't like scented stuff as much. Like it's just sitting here in this like short time of recording the video, like I'm done with that smell. And it's just because me personally, I'm very super sensitive to certain smells. I'll probably put this in my guest room until I can like either get rid of it or I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll definitely keep the ornament though, or I should say ornament, the air freshener, because I really like it. But yeah, so great box. I am super excited. It does sell out quickly, so basically what happens, I think what it is that each month on the 15th they run cards for, you know, current subscribers, and if, say, people's cards don't go through, or they, you know, they had like maybe 20 people didn't want to continue their subscription, then they'll have, you know, those spots of like the 20 people that canceled, and like however many people like cards got declined, space allotment that you can jump in and join. So if you really want this box, you really have to act fast. I'm continuing, it's going to be like one of the subscriptions that I will keep. You know, if you haven't joined my channel, I'm getting married in December, so it's been a struggle to like figure out which subscription boxes that I want to keep and which ones that I want to put on pause and which ones I'll cancel outright. So a lot of them I've canceled outright, like a lot of the snack boxes for my other channel, Kaiju Bites. I've canceled like all of the snack boxes except for the Korean one because I forgot about it. And I don't even remember when they charged me, but I got a shipping notification. I was like, okay, well, I guess they charged me sometime. But yeah, so like Accio box is one of the ones I keep. I've been flip-flopping with the Bibbidi Bobbidi box. I paused Wizard's Vault for this month, but next month I swapped it out. Like, I'm going to get a Wizard's Vault for October, but I'm not getting a Bibbidi Bobbidi box for October, and I think, and then November I'll get a Bibbidi Bobbidi box, but I won't get a Wizard's Vault, just to keep the cost down. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. It's a little long, probably because I'm like tired and rambling, but I love Accio box. I really get so excited about getting that box each month, and I can't wait. I think that they said, well, this month will, well, next box, this is September, duh. Like, this year is going by too fast. So next month should be the Halloween box, I think. So I'm not sure if they said they were going to do a Halloween themed or if it's like the new kickoff for their new theme. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to be super excited, and I'm going to be thrilled with whatever I get. So if you haven't joined, I think the Accio box Facebook group is called Accio Prefix. And so if you join the group, you can kind of see, like, you know, people, like, after, like, they have like a spoiler period where they don't want people who, you know, because post office varies, and so they don't want to spoil people, so there's like a limited time. But after that, like, people, you know, one, sell items, so we might sell the air freshener, I mean the air oil, not the air oil, the oil, the diffuser oil, and then I have to, like, I've been meaning to put up also the book covers, because I just don't need them. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling on and on, so I hope you'll join me for next week's content. Talk to you later. Bye.